Салют, уважаемые зрители канала. Сегодня мы продолжаем Star Rail играть и выполняем свидание на закате в этой серии. Итак, поехали.
It's getting late. Where to now? Keep at it.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. No sleep for you either, huh? I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears be. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, this Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the Eternal free? Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But she must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question theirs. I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody... The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open. And besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the... Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic...
The situation in other towns is even as the fragmentum spreads underground. More monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the... I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I...
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more... Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left... Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't... These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and... Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us. we're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view. Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my... Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must... I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
This is our chance.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
You couldn't have done it without me. Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Let's go.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Told you I could fight.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of creep.
Told you I could fight. Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! You couldn't have done it without me.
This is our chance.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! You couldn't have done it without me. I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one. Crush now or crush later?
Stay alert.
My turn! Here! Go away! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Time to twirl! Oh. Don't rush. The game is always changing.
Let's go.
Phew!
Let's make it quick.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again. Here! You're annoying! Told you I could fight. Phew! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Tough luck running into me! Here!
Let's go.
Try that again! Phew! You're annoying!
Let's make it quick.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
Cute! Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Here. Try that again.
Let's go.
Tough luck running into me. Cute. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
My turn. Here. Cute. Try that again.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every... Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all, but if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates? Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing can...
About...
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for?
200.
What? Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old—
No! Not this time.
pretending to use your dad again as an excuse.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have...
What?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly... But you'll have to promise me one thing.
I promise. I'll never...
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town.
Thank you. Whoever you are. You guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have...
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you. Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Honored to meet me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Time to twirl.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl. Tough luck running into me. My turn. Choose me strike.
Rules are made to be broken.
They sent you.
Let's go.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
My turn! Phew! Go away! Wait for the tiles. Come on. What are you looking at? Tough luck running into me. Here. Loser. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Try that again. Choose me strike. Phew! Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Wait for the tiles. Honored to meet me. Look at the draw. Please, and victory! My turn. Here. My turn. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Choose me strike. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Let's make it quick.
Phew!
Let's go. More than that.
You can't run! Here! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Wait for the tiles. Oh dear!
Rules are made to be broken.
My turn! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Tough luck running into me! Phew! done it without me.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Luke. Hey! This big diamond! It's all yours! Cute! Try that again! Watch this awesome move! Time to twirl! Here! I'm breaking! You can't run! Try that again! Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! Poor loser! This big diamond! It's all yours! You can't run! I'm breaking! Try that again! Time to twirl! Watch this awesome move! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Cute!
Rules are made to be broken.
Let me see. Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly! Feeling lucky. Yeah. What are you looking at? Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Time to twirl.
Let's go.
I'm Luke. am. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Tough luck running into me! Here!
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl! My turn. Choose from strike. You couldn't have done it without me.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like— Hey! Where are you going? Let's look around the orphanage first.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? No. No. How are they all empty? Who could have—
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind.
They sent you! Hey!
Let's go.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken.
Choose from strike. Honored to meet me. Tough luck running into me. Here! You're annoying! Watch this awesome move! My turn. What are you looking at? Hey! Cute! You can't run! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Here! Look at the draw. Please, and... victory! Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Let's go.
My turn!
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me!
Oh, please. You don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two should be all clear now. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh?
This building? This playground equipment?
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a... Wait.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed...
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a
When you were a child?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away. Before Madame Cocolia adopted me.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute.
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed I must have been chosen from among...
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme guardian among us.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy, and thus... I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything.
Hey.
Huh?
Well...
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, It's not even you who's putting their life in danger. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
You're right. You're right. Thank you, Zila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Balabog, I must always be...
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you...
Okay. I'll indulge.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby. I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara. Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense.
Perkins, don't! I've seen this person before.
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active.
This place is dangerous. You... Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could... Here you are. I hope the medicine is... Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the Yes. Mr. Svarog he says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll...
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Zila from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants also, not all of them are bad people. Miss Zila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some?
I see. Let's split these pain.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha.
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us.
Great! Thank you, Miss...
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look...
Under...
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, pain. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers. Huh. It's just... there are less painkillers. Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. I think you made the right decision.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important...
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were...
Oh, you're adorable, Branya. He was obvious.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to...
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days and... no shut-eye.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to...
It's good to have everyone back together. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have... Last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you do.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smooth. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. And seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to... Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Вот так и заканчивается наша миссия сегодняшняя. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, если понравилось. И пока-пока. Увидимся в следующей серии на новом задании. Гнить или гореть.